So, here it is. Maybe not the last first impression of this summer, in case I end up doing one for the Welfare Valkyrie later as well. The only reason why I haven't done it yet, because I don't have the Ascension materials yet, but potentially look for that later as well. But for now, the last of the gacha ones, Wu Zetian Caster. Okay, Ascension 1 already. Not my favorite type of, like, you know, look in terms of the swimsuit, etc., hairstyle, but certainly already an improvement for Assassin, let's be real. Here we go, first Ascension. Even the dog is excited. Hopefully it's warranted. I'm excited for sure as well. Kabat. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting from a summer servant. Interesting. I guess this goes more with her lore. I mean, the top side is still a bit revealing, but besides that, not an outfit I would personally recommend wearing on a beach, probably. I actually like how the hair looks, though. I'm a big advocate for short hair, honestly. I like it. That expression, though, that's pretty dangerous. Alright, Ascension 3. I'm already pretty pleased with this, so even if this ends up, if it ends up being bad, I at least have one Ascension I kind of really like. Can we keep the short hair? No, but okay. Ooh, whoa. I personally would have liked to have seen the short hair still, but honestly, of all the versions of her long hair, this is definitely the best. Oh, does she have those, what did you guys call them again? Whore gloves? Like the half ones? I do really like that style of gloves, though. It's like the only type of gloves I'm actually like at all. FA time. Another summer FA. Let's see it. Whoa, so it's basically this Ascension without the mantle or jacket or whatever? And the gloves, they're still there. Those are certainly gloves she's wearing, but it makes it look like her hands are under the swimsuit, right? But it's like an optical illusion, right? Also, is her, like, bottom side, like, pretty dangerously low, or is it just me? Whoa. Also, we talked about Scotty with the midriff. Yeah, this is the midriff banner, because she has a pretty big midriff here too, okay? The one is okay, but I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, this mainly just has the short hair. That's it. Yeah, it's gonna be 3 for sure. Alright, aesthetically, again, I am pretty pleased. Because I had no interest in Assassin Wu. But this one, it's nice. It's certainly nice. Would I say it's like a top 4 summer 4-star in terms of aesthetics for me? No. Do I still like it a lot? Yeah. Now let's get to the gameplay side, because again, this is always exciting as well. So, for stat-wise, we got a caster with 9.4k attack on 4-star. I feel like for a caster, that's actually not bad, because they usually tend not to have like really high attack stats. Also, what is her card type? Buster, huh? Whoa, okay, I was not expecting that, considering OG was quick, and casters tend to favor arts. That I was not expecting that. And then the normal deck is a double Buster, double arts, huh? Which again, very far from quick, huh? Okay. Starting with the passives, Territory Creation A. Well, since she is Buster, MP is not the biggest deal ever, but at least she does have 2 arts cards. So 10% perma arts is always just nice to have. Items Construction A for another 10% debuff success rate. If she's anything like OG Wu, there's going to be a lot of debuffs, huh? So this can be very useful. Is that mental debuff immunity? Wow. I mean, that's a solid passive and a half. There's a lot of annoying mental debuffs out there. OG definitely didn't have that, right? Yeah, no. And that's it for the passives as a whole. Pretty solid kit, I would say, especially for a 4-star. Then the MP. First of all, self MP damage up for 1 turn, scales with overcharge. Where did I see this just now, I wonder? Oh, was it Scotty? Oh, what a coincidence. Oh, wait, it's not. Oh, yeah, you're right. It applies undead to all enemies. Ah, that's what it is. Yes, it applies undead. So I assume she will have some kind of a skill synergy as well with that. And then there is a damage mod. Wait. So it's man attribute damage, is that what it is? I think so. Yeah, man attribute damage. Also, there's still more. Applies defense down for 3 turns. Now that's sadly after damage, it seems, but still, that's a lot of stuff for an MP, huh? So yeah, undead trait for 3 turns before damage. Okay. And then it's a flat normal effect for 150% man attribute damage. Doesn't scale, but again, that's fine. Doesn't have to. Man attribute, most common attribute in the game. So that's really good. And then also a non-scaling effect on the normal is that it's a 20% defense down for 3 turns after damage. And then the actual scaling OC effect is the MP damage, and it's the same as Scotty, 10% base for 1 turn before damage. That's a lot of stuff, man. You'd expect this to be like a post-buff MP where they added stuff, but no. This is a base MP, huh? Okay, and it's a 5-hitter, so you might even be able to get some stars out of it too. Pretty nice, actually. Yeah. Alright, let's get to the skills, because I'm dying to find out what the undead synergy is. There has to be something, right? Alright, we got a sword icon. Good for a DPS. All allies attack up for 3 turns, and Buster card up for 3 turns, and whoa, is that MP gain also for 3 turns? Whoa, that's all on AoE, huh? 6-turn cooldown, but let's take a look at those numbers. 15, okay, so it's only 15% attack. I was expecting 20, interesting. And then 15% Buster, but 20% MP gain, okay. It's not like a broken skill. But woo, or should I say woo, get it? Yeah, I like it. I do like this a lot. Because it also plays into the style that OG Woo is now after all those buffs, which is like half support, half DPS, right? Yeah, that's cool. Second skill, it's like a drain, right? And hopefully, because it's a modern one, it's a 100%. Just don't, you would never make that mistake anymore, right, Lasagna? Alright, let's see here. It is AoE, and it's guaranteed, I think, because there's no scaling. Well, actually, you know what? It could still be like flat 60, but anyway, it's an AoE drain, so good. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's not. It's damage. It's a damage mod. Okay, that makes way more sense. That makes way more sense. It's a damage mod. Yeah, okay. Scratch that. Okay, so applies undead power mod to all allies. So, okay, now the MP makes way more sense. I had a feeling there had to be something like this in the kit, right? And then also a battery. But it is a 7-turn cooldown, so let's take a look at the numbers. So thank God, the AoE drain guaranteed, as it should be, as everything should be, but everything is not like that. And then the undead damage mod on AoE for 3 turns is 30%. Fairly standard, I want to say. Normally, I would say this is not good, because undead is a rare trait, especially among bosses. But considering she applies it to enemies with her MP, it's good, because again, anytime you can make your own niche happen, it's a good thing. And in this case, both the application and the buff are AoE, which is really cool, because now your allies also heavily can benefit from this as well. And then the battery, whoa, it's I thought it was going to be 10, it scales up to 20%. Whoa, okay, now the cooldown makes a bit more sense. Ooh. Considering, again, the MP applies the trait, that's actually strong, even with the high cooldown. So again, so far, the kit is like half DPS, half support. And then we got like a stun icon. Oh, if enemies are undead, you stun them for 1 turn. Okay. All allies, heal all allies, and remove all debuffs. Like, not even just like 1 debuff from ally, it's just all of them that you can. Okay. And the cooldown is also 7 turns. And the only thing that scales is the heal at 3k, like max up to 3k. And the stun, which means the stun is 100% base. Which obviously doesn't mean it's guaranteed to land, because resistances can still, affect it. But keep in mind, she also has the 10% buff success or debuff success rate up on her passive as well. So it's an even easier time landing it. Which also obviously helps with the MP, etc. So that passive ended up being actually really cool. I actually really like this kit and this servant. I bet she can actually also do quite a bit of damage herself too, considering, again, you can apply the power mod yourself. Dude, Summer 7 is super stacked. I kinda now feel, in retrospect, I kinda do feel more worse for Gareth now, though, Summer Gareth. Because she's like the only one, of all the ones I've seen so far, which is everyone minus Valkyrie, and I've heard good things about them as well. So Gareth is like the only one where I was like not really super impressed, who I think was kinda on the weaker side, if anything. So everyone else that I've seen so far is just really good. Some even like straight up just top tier in what they do. Overall, Summer 7 is looking insane. So I'll leave this first impressions at that. Again, thumbs up for Summer Woo, for both aesthetically and gameplay wise. If you enjoyed this first impressions video, do me a solid and press the thumbs up button. Really helps out. Again, possibly a Valkyrie first impression later as well. I need to get those Ascension items first. But if not, certainly other similar videos and other hopefully fun videos on the way in the near future as well. Good luck if you're still rolling, and otherwise have a great rest of your day. Peace out.